Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to class. So lovely to see you today. Let's start the class by sitting comfortably in a cross-legged position. Close your eyes for a moment, drop your shoulders down and lengthen your spine. And just imagine the breath coming in and out of your body all the way from the bottom of your spine, from your tailbone, as you inhale, filling out your lungs, and exhale, emptying out all the way, emptying out your lungs. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And let's just release any tensions we may be holding on to on our necks today. If you've been working at a desk or driving around, these areas can get tight. So exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, look up. Sitting nice and tall. Exhale, look down. Back to center. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Back to center, ear to shoulder. Beautiful. And then little half circles. Just moving with awareness, nothing too fast, slowly moving, letting go of any knots we may be holding on to. And then little half circles the other way. Beautiful. And let's just roll our shoulders back, nice and slowly. And then roll our shoulders forward. Beautiful. Bring our hands up in line with our ears. Bend the elbows. Grab hold of those elbows and bring the body over to one side. And again to the other side. One more time. And again. Place the hand on one side and bring the hand over the ear. Keeping the buttocks on the mat. And change. And let's bring the hands up. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Tuck the chin in slightly. Drop the shoulders down. That's it. Beautiful. Next side. Inhale, lift up. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Dropping the shoulders down. And just take a gaze to your shoulder. Beautiful. Now let's lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. Let's hug our knees in. Hugging our knees in. Circling one way. Circling the other way. We're just massaging our lower back. Beautiful. Placing the feet down on the mat. Hands beside our hips. We're going to open up our chest and our upper back. Touch the fingernails on the floor behind you. And as you inhale, reach to the back wall. Tuck your chin in slightly. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Bring the hands beside the hips, tuck the tailbone under, lift up into the bridge. Squeeze the glute muscles. Abs fold in and then gently release. And again, tucking it under, lifting up, squeezing, and release. One more time, lifting it up, squeezing, and releasing. We're going to extend one leg, bend one knee, interlock the fingers, hug that knee in. Rotate that foot one way, rotate it the other way, and then bring the knee over your body, turning your head away, extend that hand up, opening up the chest. And other side. Extend one leg, interlock the fingers, hug the knee in, rotate your foot one way, rotate your foot the other way. Beautiful. And bring the knee over your body. Turn your head away. Extend that hand up. We're really lengthening our bodies here. We tend to shrink, curl up when we're stressed and tired, and all we're doing is unpeeling the body and really making it nice and long and lengthening, adding length to the posture. So hands besides the hips, and we're going to lift up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Up and down, up and down. Almost touching the mat. So we're building strength in the glutes, which helps support our posture. Really important muscle to help support your lower back as well. So squeezing up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up onto your toes. You've got your high heel shoes on, and we're rolling it down and back up. Rolling it down and back up. Squeezing. Don't forget to squeeze on the top and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Drop the heels down and come back onto the toes. Up and down. So we're working all those intricate little muscles on our feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it on your toes and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring the heels down. Bring the knees together. So you're zipping your thighs together. Your feet are still apart and you're coming down and up. We're working the outside glute muscles and the inside thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently release and hug those knees in. Circling the lower back, massaging it in to your mat. Feet nice and wide. Now if you've got a weight, pop it on your hips if you want to add a bit more resistance, yeah? Toes are pointing out, heels are pointing in slightly, and we're pushing up and down, and try not to touch the buttocks onto the mat when you're moving up and down. Beautiful. Squeezing. Add that little magic pause at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Lift the toes up so the weight's on the heels, and really squeeze those heels up. As you come up, you're pushing from those heels for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, pulse. You're still on the heels for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Drop the toes down. Open, close. Keep the hips up. That's it. Lift them up a little bit more. Open, close for 10. Breathe through it. 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently release. Beautiful. Well done. We're going to work our abdominal muscles. So hands besides the hips. We're going to inhale, exhale, come up, pull that belly button in towards the spine. And then we're going to pulse for 10. Lift up a bit more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Bring the hands behind your head, coming down and up. Lifting from your sternum bone for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your feet up, 90-90. We're going to extend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Last little bit. Opposite elbow, opposite knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hugging the knees, breathing in and breathing out. Nice deep breaths in and nice deep breaths out. We're going to do that set one more time. This time you can have your hands beside the hips, and if you want to, you can lift your feet up or have them down, up to you. Belly button pulled in. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Pulse for 10. Abs pulled in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, up and down. 10, 9, elbows back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you want to, we can have your legs like this or like this, whatever suits you. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Opposite hand, opposite leg. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, breathing in and breathing out. I felt that for sure. Coming onto your elbows. Coming onto your elbows. We're going to bring the heels together, toes apart, and squeeze for 10, 9, Imagine you're squeezing those heels together and the thighs are together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug our knees in. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. I'm going to come onto all fours. Coming onto all fours. Let's inhale, look up, lengthening the abs. Exhale, look down, tuck it in, lengthening the spine muscle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Extend the leg, squeeze it, and tuck it in. For 3, 2, 1. Change sides, extend. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Change sides, opposite hand, opposite leg. Beautiful. Abs pulled in. This time we're going to hold it. Left hand, right foot, toe pointing down, thumb pointing up. And we're touching the outer edge of the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, abs pulled in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change sides. Opposite hand, opposite leg, toe pointing down, thumb pointing up to the ceiling, out of the outer edge of the mat. For 10, 9, well done, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And let's just come into child's pose for a second. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take some lion's breath, inhaling and exhaling. Coming back onto all fours. We're going to continue with that theme. Opposite hand, opposite leg. I'm taking my right hand out, my left leg out. I'm bending my back leg, grabbing hold of the foot, kicking up. Taking my gaze to the back foot. Kick up a little bit higher. For 3, 2, 1. So we're really stretching one side of our body. Other side, bend the knee, grab hold of the foot, kicking away. So you're feeling your chest opening, the front of your thigh opening. For 3, 2, 1. Let's do that one more time. Opposite side. Bend, kick. For 3, 2, 1. And change. Bend, kick. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Beautiful. Let's go into our cat and cow. Inhaling. Exhaling. So every time you're moving, imagine you're creating space in between each and every vertebra. So moving with awareness. Neutralize your spine. Tuck the toes under and lift up the knees. And we're walking it out, left, right, left, right. Breathing in, breathing out. And then bring the feet together, bend the knees, take the knees over to one side and the hips over to the other. And again, change sides. And we're just holding it there. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a big breath in. Lion's breath out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Coming into a high plank. Bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Coming back up and back into the downward facing dog. Coming back into a high plank. Bending the knees. Coming back up, downward facing dog. One more time. High plank, bending the knees, and coming back up. And breathe, walking it out. Left, right, left, right. Let's lift up the right leg. Lift it up. Bend the knee, open it up. And take that right foot to the outside of your right hand and drop the left knee down. And circle. Circling one way. Beautiful. Circling the other way. And then bring the hands on either side of the front foot. And inhale, lifting up. Grab hold of the left wrist and bring your hands over to the right. Grab hold of the right wrist, bringing your hands over to the left. Framing the front foot, extending the leg back, lengthening the front leg. Imagine you're pulling your buttocks to the back wall, feeling the stretch. And breathe. Don't forget to use your breath as a tool to help Open up your body, bend the knee. Touch down, left hand, inhale, lift up the right. And then frame the foot, tuck in the back toe under. Kicking back into downward facing dog, or if you choose, flow it out. Lion's breath. And notice how when we do lion's breath, it really just releases any tensions we may be holding on to. Let's lift up the left leg. Lift it up, lift it up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Taking that left foot to the outside of the left hand, dropping the right knee down and circling. And then circling the other way. Framing the front foot, coming up. Beautiful, lengthen. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the hands over to the left. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the hands over to the right. Framing the front foot, extending that leg. Feeling the buttocks reach to the back wall, extending the hamstring, bending, extending, bending, extending. Beautiful. Touchdown, right hand, left hand up. Really keep your spine nice and long, your chest reaching up to the ceiling. Framing the foot, tucking the back toe under, and you can be in a downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take that right foot up again. Bending the hip, opening up the hip, taking that foot to the outside of the right hand. This time we're in lizard. You can drop your knee down or keep it up. We're circling. Circling one way, circling the other way. Framing the foot, extending, bending, extending, bending, extending, bending. Reach up with the hands. Grab hold of the left wrist, bring the body over and the arms over to the right. And change. Beautiful. Touch down. Left hand, right hand up. Lengthen your spine. And we're pivoting to the outer edge of the back leg, coming down for 3, 2, 1. Framing the foot. Coming back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Lion's breath here, inhaling. Anytime you want to rest in child's pose, do so. Let's pick up the left leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Taking that foot to the outer edge of the left hand. Again, you can drop your knee down or keep your knee up, and we're circling. This one's called a lizard. Really opens up the hips. Framing the foot. Half splits. Bending, extending, bending, extending, bending, extending. Beautiful. Lifting the hands up. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing it over, bringing your arms over to the left and change sides. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing them over to the right. Touch down. Right hand. Inhale, lift up left. Lengthen your spine, and then coming to the outer edge of the back foot for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Frame the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. Now bring your right hand to the middle of the body. Take your feet over to face me. Now you can bend one knee, bring it down, and we're bringing the hand over the ear. And again, bringing it over, and again, bringing it over. Beautiful. We're coming onto the mat. We're opening up our knees, nice and wide. Our heels are behind our knees, and then we're coming onto our elbows. And you can make those little tiny micro adjustments, leaning forward and back, and we're stretching out the inside thighs. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, lengthening the inside thighs. These muscles usually get neglected and we're just stretching them out. Beautiful. And then we're going to come again onto the other side. So hand in line with the knee, in line with the foot. Bring the hand over your head and then bring the hand over your ear. Stretching it out. And up. And out. And up. And out. Bring the hands down onto the back of the mat. Tuck the back toe under. You're in downward facing dog or you're flowing it out. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward. Pivot the back foot 45 degrees. We're coming into a warrior. So you're coming into the warrior. Sink down deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. Extend the front leg, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. We're in triangle. Rotate your chest towards the ceiling. And then coming back up. Both feet facing the front. We're coming into side lunges. Again, stretching out the inside thighs. And then we're going to come in to the warrior. Lengthening the front leg. Lengthening the front leg, shoulders back, lengthen your spine, exhale, reach, reach. Rotate your chest to the ceiling. So try to keep your buttocks tucked in. And then bend the bottom leg, framing the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. So lean forward onto your hands and slowly come down onto your bellies. Fingertips in line with your shoulders. And we're just going to do a tiny little half cobra. And down. And again, lifting up. And down. Lifting up. And down. Bring one hand on top of the other. Forehead facing is on the mat. On your hands. Feet are shoulder width apart. Inhale, lift up. And change. Lift up. And change. Lift up. And change. Let's have the fingers nice and long. We're going to do opposite hand. Opposite leg. For 3. 3. 2, 2, 1, 1. Good. And then we're going to bend the left leg and grab hold of that left foot. Forehead could be down on the mat. You're pushing the heel into your buttocks. You can feel the front of your thigh stretching out. and change sides. And then slowly pushing back with your hands into child's pose. So knees nice and wide, toes touching, and breathe. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's come and melt our hearts down, knees together, buttocks up. Melting the heart down. Don't forget to use your breath as a tool to open up your body. Then slowly come up, knees are nice and wide, and we're bringing, let's take the left hand to the middle of the body. Inhale, lift up the right and thread it through. So we're stretching it out. Change sides. Placing the right hand to the middle of the body. Inhale, lifting up the left. Threading it through. And breathe. Slowly coming back up. So we're going to do a happy baby. So happy baby is when you're sitting cross-legged. Now if this does, you can go into this posture if you want to, but then we're going to just add to that. And you're picking your right leg up, popping it into the inside, the crease of your left elbow, and then we're rocking the baby. Should I call it happy baby? It's rocking the baby. Rock, rock. Beautiful. Feeling that hip opening up, and then gently release. And again, you've got the option of just walking your fingers forward, and we're going to rock the baby this side. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently release. Let's get the soles of the feet together. Interlock the fingers underneath and butterfly. Butterflying, butterflying. Shoulders down. And then gently slowing it down. Sitting in a cross-legged position. Sitting nice and tall. I'm just going to stretch out the neck before we lie down on the mat and do some more stretches of the thighs. So shoulders down. Tuck your chin in and turn your head down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, look down. Back to the center, turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to the left, turn to the right. Let's just take some tiny circles one way. And tiny circles the other way. Beautiful, nice and slowly. Let's just roll the shoulders back. And then roll the shoulders forward. Let's come and lie down on the mat. We're going to keep the feet as wide as the mat. And we're going to drop the knees over to one side. And you're picking up one foot, popping it on top of the knee. And bring the hands over your head. And breathe. And then change sides. Dropping the knees over to the other side, popping the foot over the opposite knee, interlocking the fingers, bringing the hands over your head, grabbing hold of the elbows, and breathe. And then gently release. Let's just hug those knees in, circling one way, circling the other way. Now stay with me. You've made it this far. You've made your commitment. This is the most important part of the class. When we just go into stillness, extend one leg, hug that knee in, rotate your foot one way. Relax both shoulders down on the mat, tuck your chin in and the others way. Bring the knee over your body, turn your head away, extend that hand up. And then change sides. Extend the leg, interlock the fingers, circling one way, circling the other way. Bringing the knee over your body, turn your head away, extend that hand up. And then gently release. If there's any final stretch you want to do, go ahead and do so before we go into relaxation. So for any final stretch you want to do, go ahead and do that. And then when you've done that, just go and lie down on the mat. And just close your eyes. Really giving yourself permission, to be still and be here. And just take a nice big exhale. Letting go of any little final things that aren't serving you, exhaling it out of your body. And then take a nice big inhale. Giving yourself permission to be here on the mat with your body and your breath. And just follow your breath moving through your body. As you exhale, just letting go. As you inhale, inhale presence on your mat. So while you're lying there, I'm just going to share something with you. Our bodies express our individual perfection. The body is continuously changing, replenishing and rebuilding itself in every moment, following the guidance given by your mind. The more we bring our consciousness into alignment with our highest spiritual aspirations, the more our bodies will express our own individual perfection. My body expresses my unique perfection. So as you're lying there, take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Relax your ankles, relax your ankles. You're relaxing your calves, you're relaxing your calves. Relax your shins, relax your shins. You're relaxing your knees, you're relaxing your knees. Your thighs are relaxed, your thighs are relaxed. Take a big breath into your hips, you're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest, you're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Your biceps, triceps, all relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Just let your shoulders just melt down onto the mat. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relaxed. Cheek muscles are relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. And you're just following your breath, moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. And then just slowly wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Turning your head left to right, coming back into your body, onto the mat, into your room. And while you're here in this beautiful space you've created, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body and exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And whenever you're ready, there's no rush. Just bend your knees and roll over to one side. Stay there for as long as you need. And whenever you're ready, in your own time, you can slowly come back to sitting. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.